Hi guys, and I'm back. Well, I'm gonna be a little honest here. In between the last part and this part, I got a little bit bored and decided to play a little bit of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Needless to say, there's going to be a Let's Play on that in the sometime in the future. Not exactly sure when exactly. Um, but it will be coming out probably around when one of my friends gets a copy of it, so we can do some parallel quests together. Yes, I'm a major Dragon Ball Z fan. At least I was when I was a kid, and this game has been addictive as all hell. Anywho, let's get to the actual thing I need to do for work and whatnot, and actually get to some companion quests because we have quite a few. So we specifically have a shite ton. Well, not a shite ton, but a bit over here. We just mean Valio. Alright, okay. Mark that. Mark that. Fast travel. Let's go. Who is usually in Lilith's party? Varric, Vivian, and the Iron Bull. Right! Okay. Oop. My headset's all tangled up. Fuck! Hidden that happens because it sometimes means I accidentally unplug the mic without realizing. I can't tell you how many Let's Play sets I've had to redo because I found out, shit, my mic was unplugged. And then there are some where I don't even realize it until after I upload it. I've gotten yelled at by a few people I know about that. Thankfully, there are not very many of those videos, so have fun fighting them. I did notice one with Birth by Sleep, but that's mostly because I wanted to get that done out of the way quickly before, yeah. But that's besides the point. Neither here nor there. Let's continue. It is raining. Yo, what's up? I used to controlling again a little bit.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Oh, this is grim.
Look at all these people. I thought we were more civilized than this.
Proceed. Stop! A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Oh, lovely. In case you didn't notice, I got the Iron Bull a new armor. An actual armor. Before we go talk to him, though, we're going to go talk not over here. We're going to go over here. No, we don't want to do that. That will drop me off over back at Skyhold. Don't want to do that just yet. We want to talk to Blackwall. Run. What is that? Jump! Hi. Can I talk to you? Come on. Nope. Not yet, anywho. I'll talk to that person later. Sometimes the bards will have a quest for us, but unfortunately, since they have a script to sing, they tend to well, take that priority over anything else. So you have to wait until they're done singing, and I don't want to wait that long. So fuck that shit. I'll accept the quest later on at some point in time. Not sure when. Alright. Let's talk to Rainier.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
You saved that man. That took courage.
Courage? I killed innocent people. Destroyed Mornay's life and the lives of others like him. One moment of courage will not make up for that. Why are you here?
You're going to explain yourself.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
Monster? You flatter yourself. Look at you, you're nothing.
Wow. Oh, suiting for Lilith.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Selim's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
She's my spy master. She should have foreseen this.
How? With this Grey Warden mess, there was no way to say he wasn't Blackwall. Sometimes we don't question those we want to trust. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to Warden. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
I'll work on that off screen. We have two ways of doing this. One is through actually sending one of our three characters to have him released. Through a sort of number of ways. The other one is just to straight up use our influence to get him out. It's like, hey, we're the Inquisition. He owes us a debt. Bring him to us. I'll run through those once we get back to Skyhold, but I'm going to do that off screen, and we will pick that up when we get back. I'm actually do the. I have to do some things off screen before we get to that because we have to sit in judgment of him, and I want to save all of the other judgments for a video. So we'll have to wait for a little bit on that. I'll stop recording once I get to that point and pick it up then. Whoop, whoop. God, I keep forgetting how pretty this game is. Josie?
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us? I do. The Comte Boisvert is invited. I pray you clear Captain Jackson.
Hold on. Just remember, there's a shop here. Haven't checked in a while, see if there's anything new. Sometimes there is. This isn't one of those times. You will have something for us, though. As far as I can gather, these are all books you may have missed at some point in time in the places you can only go once.
Are you ready to visit Comte Boisvert, Inquisitor?
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais. Who's sending these assassins?
Contract was signed by a noble family. The Duke Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out? The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duty.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine? The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montily. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to run.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. Or not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montily's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you. May we conclude with my departure?
Go then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this. We'll deal with these assassins. I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls.
Yeah, Lilith respects the fact that they keep to their word, so I can't really have her kill him. All right, so got all that done. Excuse me. Let us do a few more of the side quests. Excuse me. Before focusing on here. Actually, it's get Blackwall real quickly. Or Tom Rainier, or however you want to pronounce his name. Come on. There we go. We're not actually gonna get him yet, because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to shuffle through all the judgments to get to him. But we will do. We will unlock him, I should say, the judgment for him. Wait.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot. What's done is done. We must deal with this House of Repose before they come again. Yes. Yes, of course. I've tracked down the last two parakeets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them. It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake. I assume you already know everything about this mess. There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you. Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair. Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux? If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it. But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor. Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long. I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the two parakeets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Yeah, no. I've never actually had the contract destroyed, so I'm kind of curious what happens. I think I know what happens, but I'm not 100% on it. So I'm going to test it out and see. And while we're doing that, we're going to have Tom Rainier released. Alright, let's see here. Destroying the House of Repose contract. Liliana wants to send her spies to find the contract on Josephine's life. With the destruction of the physical contract, the House of Repose will have no reason to keep sending assassins after her. Infiltrating the House of Repose, however, will take time and possibly several lives. The risk is high, Inquisitor, but this is the fastest way to end the threat.
Inquisitor.
Go. Alright. We have the alternative here, which is to send Liliana. This is only unlocked if you have, what perk was it? I'm just gonna have them released right at the get-go. We can choose how we want it done, too. Let's see here. This will actually have a different flavor text when we get to it. Uh, sorry, I know I'm using weird terms again. For those that don't know, flavor text basically is the description of something that happens within a game, like the description of a legendary weapon, like it said to house the souls of X demons inside of it, or whatever. That's flavor text. With this, the flavor text is what Blackwell says to us when we get there. Same with the having Liliana break him out. Okay. See here. I can request a special dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to the Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam Trial, they owe us a favor. Two problems, one solution. There was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind and gag him and have him take Rainier's place, and he is condemned instead, and the world believes Rainier has paid his price. See here, we can storm the prison with a small force and take Rainier into our custody. Valrio's prison guards will oppose us. We should be prepared for casualties. Let's have Liliana release him for us. Less deaths that way. And I'm going to have Liliana's entourage continue with the House of Repose while we go and do other shite. Let's see here. Oh, no, we have something over here first, real quickly. Varric has a quest for us. And he's one of the reasons why I wanted to stay, or to come back here before we went into the hinterlands. Sorry, mind fart. Varric, who's your lady friend?
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
What were you talking about?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the tide?
Navigating the deep roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, dark spawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
We all know they fuck. Okay. Well, let's go fix that and fix Varric's picture while we're at it, because that's just getting depressing. Alright, first we're going over here to do What Lies Dormant. This is a quest that is unlocked for Solus. You don't really need him in your party, but I'm going to bring him along since it is his quest. When you activate 10 Elven artifacts, after the most recent patch that is, this quest becomes automatically unlocked on the war table. Activating it will activate this quest. When I mentioned the after the most recent patch, is because before the patch that fixed the location of the mosaics here in the hinterlands, the two that were glitched, this quest was glitched as well. Basically, you're playing Russian roulette when it comes to getting this quest or not. And most of them are going to be duds. So there's a good chance you won't even know this quest exists. I went through this game 2 times, never once got this quest. Didn't even know it existed until I found out on, what was it? On the wiki site that actually existed. Now that I do, let's continue. Woo! Solus, all my mages have been kept up to date on their gear, because they're all just copies of my current armor, just colored differently. Alright, off we go. Technically, the Iron Bull's armor is weaker than the previous one it was, but I really wanted a heavy plate armor for him, just because it looks so fucking awesome with it. Next, we're going to deal with Varric's little problem. Then we're going to deal with Dorians. Not so certain if Dorians will automatically eject us back to Skyhold, which is why we're saving it for last. Now, if you've completed the Hinterlands, you'll know exactly where we're going. It's the ruin that actually has no purpose, other than having one of the pieces of the mosaic in it. I think. I'll need to check that out later. Run, 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 run. We don't need to worry about light, because once we turn this corner, light. It's a pretty big one, too, so be ready for a fight. Fist! They're all pretty high level, too, so be ready. Explosion! We go Solus with lightning. Come on. Dead. Explosion! Break it! I broke it! Yes! I think that was a Pride Demon. Maybe, no, it was a Despair Demon. Perfect! I fucking hate Despair Demons. They're so annoying. Get rid of that shield. Nope. Everyone pretty much has barrier and armor destroying equipment equipped. What's this? Not bad. I really wish there was more to that quest, but there really isn't. It's almost not even worth recording for you guys. Solus doesn't make any comments, nothing like that. He might if you're with him, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Yet being the apt word, because I have to record an Solus set soon, and she has that quest coming up. So, yeah. Alright, let's switch out... Yeah, let's put that in. Actually, let's switch her out for Dorian. That way I don't have to fast travel back here to get him out. And I might want to give him an upgrade. Vanilla. Jump. Oh, shit. Come on. There we are. See, I have no clue why, during those cutscenes in Valrio, Lilith's armor was shiny. Because, as you can see, her armor is made of obsidian. Alright, everyone follow the dwarf. It makes it easier to get one of them up there and just switch to them. Everyone else will just run up the slope. Dash! At some point in time, I'm going to glitch the Amulets of Power for Lilith. Get her all the spells just so I can have them at my leisure. Customize out builds for Rift Mage. Always fun to do, you know? Okay, to gain access to this place, I haven't really mentioned this place yet on this set, I believe.